Hey, it's Monday, which means we get to play something that has to do with Dragons and Dungeons. So, hi everyone, welcome to the Rise of Tiamat game, where I run the 5th edition module out of the Wizards of the Coast campaign for Tyranny of Dragons. I am Vic, I will be your DM for the evening, and might be the cause of your nightmares for tonight, so I apologize in advance. But, well, I'm only co-responsible at this point. The other responsibility lies with where Sydney lives, and that's a her problem to have.
And that was the middle finger everybody just saw on the screen. That Vic probably missed.
I missed it.
It was for you.
I feel so loved. All right, so as we drink our drinks, take our little medicines, does anyone have any special announcements?
What's your favorite Bluey character? Type it in chat, please.
Yeah, type in your favorite. Our pre-game chat was how there is a Bluey video game out for the Xbox now, and it's got a 4-person co-op. There might be a Let's Play in the future. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure there will be.
Everyone get in chat and say who your favorite Bluey character is, and say why it's Bingo.
It's
because
Bandit,
Bingo is
actually.
You know what? You're right. That tells me everything I need to know, and you're correct. Excuse me.
What
it's
did Jeremiah say?
Chili Healer, thanks.
I said Bandit.
Bandit's a good name.
Bandit's a very, it's great, and it's adorable because he has like an entirely black mask across his face, because that's his spot patterning. I think that's precious.
Awesome.
So, anyway, is there any announcements other than it's some festive holiday at some point in the middle of the week where people have magnificent feasts?
Yeah, this Friday's national. What is it? National? What is it? Whatever. But it's Native American Heritage Day.
Native
There we go.
American.
There we go. That's the day. Okay, it's not national. It's Native American Heritage Day. So that's
well, happy Native American Heritage Day to everybody.
That's the celebration I'm celebrating.
There you go. So there's National Native American Heritage Day, and then Friendsgiving for everybody who wants to not correlate that holiday with the thing that happened at some point in history, because that shit sucks. Nobody likes it.
No, I forgot. I need to post a turkey someone made out of cheese in our chat.
You gotta.
I forgot.
Or Phoebus.
It was the only picture I took.
For me. That's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to see how I feel at work, and I might make little bread buns shaped like turkeys this week, so we'll find out.
Oh.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. Or I'll just make that for myself, because that's how I feel about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make them for people that deserve them,
Oh, so just me.
I guess.
Everyone.
What?
I wonder for
I was gonna say
Cordelia made
everyone else
that.
can just,
Everyone else can choke on
I
the
didn't make it.
tiny,
Oh,
stupid pecan, pumpkin pies. I
Well-
have to make it work because I was told to. So
I made the cheese, but Lee designed everything.
Okay. So is it a joined effort made out of love?
that is
It-
amazing.
We call
it's
it
very
a
cute.
charcuterie.
It was very cute
Charcuterie.
and delicious.
That is amazing.
That was our.
That's so cute.
It was our
love
breakfast the
that.
next morning. It was fucking delicious. Just that and crackers. Nom 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 nom.
Just because I'm that person, I am immediately that motherfucker that zeroes in on the deviled eggs in the back, and I'm like,
Oh, they were delicious
Oh
too.
yeah,
deviled eggs.
that one I made that one too. That one I
They're
made.
really good.
I'm surprised we didn't make deviled eggs when we were doing our Friendsgiving.
That's because they make my
They
tummy
will
hurt.
sit
Nick doesn't eat them.
Oh.
I would eat all
Deviled
of them,
eggs.
thank you.
Well, I guess you
Oh.
make it. That you say to share that you eat all 12 of them.
I share.
It's 12 from me, and then you guys get the leftovers.
Like, if you want one, you can ask, but like,
But like he might bite your hand, so at your own risk.
yeah.
Like they're mine, but I guess you can have.
Especially if Tab makes them, because
I make them with Worcester cheese, and it's
she does.
delicious.
She mixes
Yum.
Borson into the yolks, and it's good. Anyway, enough of that. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. If there's any fun announcements happening right now, other than Native American Heritage Day, which is also fantastic. Anyway, I'm Vic. I will be your DM. There's a dog next to me that you can't see. He wants my attention.
Ah,
In the room that occupies the same liminal space as me is hey Tabby, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Tabatha. I also have an animal that is down by my feet that is asking for attention, but he has to wait. I will be playing Patience / Rosemary, the Tiefling Ranger / Sorcerer.
Very nice, very nice. Jesus, who are you playing today?
Hey, I will be playing Tarsius Chadington, a Minotaur barbarian fighter who is a good boy and doesn't like people getting hurt in front of him and might have triggered something early and dangerous, but he can't. His little boy heart can't take it.
That's fair, very fair. Hey, Jeremiah, who are you playing today, and also how'd you feel about that extended intro?
No. That was a good intro. I think it too. Where is that gonna be? Is that an episode? Is that for the game?
There is so a special announcement here because we are not sponsored at all by Ludo Studios. Bluey's having a 28-minute special coming up next year.
What? That's like 5 episodes.
I know. That might be for the special. Who knows?
Anyway, I play Cordelia Chadington, a Medusa fighter rogue blood hunter. And I don't have a dog here because they're all in the front waiting for mom to come home.
Oh,
that's priority right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Jeremiah wasn't playing the game, he too would be sitting at the front door.
aw.
All right,
waiting with the extended intro for Bluey.
of course.
Team song.
Just and play. Somebody walks in.
And Larkspur will not be joining us today because his constitution, he failed his constitution save and is having a bad headache. So hopefully Lynn feels better and we see Lynn next time. So
Positive vibes.
yeah, positive vibes.
Good vibes.
Jeremiah, did you not have anything to announce or say before we do our intro?
Oh,
Oh, sure. Where is it?
Oh,
Oh, no, don't you know you're not supposed to fart on an Apple store
no.
because they don't have windows.
Eh,
I actually love that.
I'm not done.
But we
Okay.
we didn't hear a certain someone. Hawk.
Oh. Okay.
I am the least favorite.
yeah.
Song. I am sitting here playing Nicodemus, the Hawkins, the Human Rune Knight, and I have a question
Yes.
Yes.
that is appropriate.
This is why I avoided to add.
Oh, okay,
introducing you.
okay.
When is a turkey a D&D monster?
When?
When it's a goblin.
Like that one.
Golf clap.
Okay. With that, let's go ahead and roll that bean footage.
All right, rolling.
What has two butts and kills people?
Great way to start this, yes?
You know you're about to start an encounter, but go ahead.
An assassin.
Yeah, so Hawk's going last on the initiative.
What did you
All
roll?
right,
Nat
so-
20? Well, you're last.
Well, you're rolling with disadvantage, sorry.
Until
Alright.
you get a nat 1.
So,
Oh,
to
man.
do a quick recap, because my brain decided to not work this week. So, you guys traveled to Termish looking for the Blue Dragon Mask, as you had been notified of a wizard looking to defect from the Cult of the Dragon, his name being Iskander, and Iskander offering said Blue Dragon Mask as a prize for rescuing him safely from the clutches of this cult, as he states that this wizard tower is quite deadly in terms of looking for a promotion. So, you travel to Termish, where it is alleged that the wizard tower was located. Met Hawk's family, his hometown, watched them die, and the hometown burned to the ground, unfortunately, as the people of Binatuan were being used in a very upsetting experiment by the wizards in Zontal Tower. You managed to find the tower, however, after defeating the Blue Dragon Lenanthon. You found your way there, you quested your way through the magical maze that defended the tower beforehand, and as you made it through, you teleported around, found a lot of fun loot, which, don't forget, you have a lot of fun loot. And with that, you found Iskander after Lark had completely dropped a bomb of death behind a door full of wizards. Iskander managed to escape, and he took you to his private sanctum, told you of his plans of what he wanted to do once he left, and kind of absolved himself of his sins by doing Larkspur's ritual, which has left Larkspur feeling very fatigued. After a quick skirmish with one of the wizards that was looking to assassinate Iskander, you guys leave the private area. You make your way to where the shrine where Iskander has stated that there is a high chance that there are going to be some familiar faces hanging out in the shrine, as it is the main area of activity at the moment where most of the experimentation is being conducted on anyone that they bring in through the towers. And with that, as you guys kind of formulated a plan of how you wanted to approach walking into the shrine, Patience decided to consult her book one more time. But it was when she consulted her book that she found her soul separating from her body. And she was pulled into a chapel of sorts that looked to be for an entity that worshipped or was part of Lathander's fold. And when you approached the massive, black mirror that was in front of the chapel, you were met with Zariel herself. She had nothing good to say to you, obviously.
Nope.
Stating that more or less what's to come, she's going to make sure happens. Looking every bit as much as the mad archduchess that she is, you manage to escape, kind of pulling your soul back to where it belongs. And in the meantime, it seemed that something else was occupying your corporeal form.
That concerns me.
But you made it back, and now you're fine. And you guys make it into the shrine with the plan of Iskander escorting you as if you had been captured by him. But it was when you entered the shrine where you found the let me pull you to the shrine. You had found Severin, you had found Nolane, and a few wizards as they were conducting their final experiment to try and, I guess, manifest their own Titan of Destruction to use amongst Tiamat's army. As several bodies, several abominations, and one lone villager from Minatuan was pulled together into this awful, tortuous experiment to create their own Tarrasque. As this thing is slowly rising off the pedestal that it was on for the ritual, Severin decided to abscond. And we are all going to start rolling initiative now.
Okay.
So, let's get my music on.
Come on.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, stop.
Oh, that's nice. I need...
It's not bad.
order. There you are.
Glad I have advantage. It's not bad.
Oh, you have advantage? That's great.
Yeah, reach that level barbarian. I got advantage on initiative rolls.
Congrats to that. What's your roll?
15. It's the
Sir, I
highest
need
got.
you to show me your turn. There you go. Now I need to add you. And you. And you, guys.
My roll 20 just ate it.
Oh, no.
It did. That's wonderful.
Move this out of the way. I'll put it over here.
Boop,
Some
boop,
cover his face.
boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Wait. Yep. Let me figure this out. Okay. So you. There you go.
Ba-da-bum.
Alright, so go ahead and input your rolls. Let me get my... Oh, I probably should have some stats up. Ha, that's... not
Hawk,
smart.
you weren't actually supposed to go last.
I know.
Oh, did you actually get last?
I mean, it's
No,
still
why
double
so
digits,
far?
technically.
It's still it's a 10. So, that's not his best work. Lark doesn't feel good.
No.
We're finding a place to prop him up. It's like somehow just dragging around a body.
Alright, so that's that one. Oh, alright, that's that guy. Of course.
Wait, did I calculate this right? I'm making sure. Wait, no, I did
That's
Shit.
funny as hell.
Nope, that was a mistake. Whoop.
I forgot something.
Mm.
Okay.
Gotta find that.
What'd you forget? Another dragon?
Two
Yeah,
more
actually.
dragons.
What? No more dragons. No more dragons. We don't need.
Where the heck are you? So I need your fucking... So I realized I forgot the book that has my stat block that I needed.
Me.
Oh, what's funny?
That they share the same initiative.
Alright, hold on. Let me roll more dice.
All the dice.
I forgot. I need to get. There we are. Do. Great. Wow, they're pretty speedy. Too bad they're rolling stupid low. Okay, buddy. Hilariously, everyone's rolling the same number.
That's so funny.
What's that
Wow.
number?
It's on the thing. If you didn't
You're,
see it.
you're still the lowest at the
12.
moment.
And then Severn got the reverse.
Yeah, it is hilarious. Yeah.
I don't think it was supposed to be that. No, wait, where are you? No.
Hawk could just be like saving the best for last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask a favor?
What?
I left the book that I need the stat block from.
What, volume 1 or 2?
2.
Oh god.
Oh wow. Okay, so he didn't roll. He doesn't get anything. That's nice. Okay. And you get the. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you. Yay.
All right, guys. Let's strategize how
Oh, I
we're
found
gonna
Grandma.
die. Oh, Grandmama.
Grandma.
Yeah, I
Bam.
found yeah.
Baba
Oh,
Yaga.
yeah. Hi, yeah.
Hi, yeah.
Yeah. Who's this?
Where the-
Is her name Alpha? Because yeah.
Actually, they just came out with the a Power Rangers TTRPG.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow,
that's cool.
they have a negative to their decks. That's funny.
Are they all monks?
I don't know what the rules are.
I mean, I guess technically, Power Rangers are
hilarious.
monks.
Yeah,
With the Rangers?
like monk. Well, I don't think it would be associated with like D&D stuff. Like it probably is their own complete system. Probably like using like fudge rules or something like that. Like
Are
all
you
these
for real?
sixes.
What?
This is the one dude that rolls the highest.
The Dwagon?
No, not the Dwagon.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeesh.
all right. Well, let's go.
Oh, nice. I don't have Lark's stats. That's wonderful. Let me go grab them. Nope. Down back. Alright. So. Oh, he has a fucking 0 to his initiative. I should have known that.
Well, I guess the
Well, he's not
exception
doing great anyways.
of patience, everybody just got. It's kind of lower
There we
in
go.
initiative.
Alright. So,
A 3? Buddy.
he's not feeling well, remember that.
Oh, bud.
So he's gonna, like, after the essential thing is thrown together, you kind of see Lark staggered kind of like next to you, and puts kind of like his hand on your like forearm to try to like steady himself, but then kind of brushes himself off to seem like he's okay. Alright. So first on the initiative, these two blue dragonborns that look very similar to your buddy Ollie kind of like take their pole arms and they like raise them down and they go into attack. So going for the Wonder Twins, 1-2. So first one is going to be attacking Cordelia. So we're going to do our 2 attacks. Which is an 18. Does that hit?
Yeah, that meets.
Okay. And then... So you said an 18 meets or beats?
It meets it.
Oh, so the 17 would...
My AC is 18.
Okay, so the 17 misses. Got it.
Okay.
Alright, so swinging with his first attack.
Move this way.
Oh, he maxed. Okay.
Come at me.
Well, he did, and it's going to be 13 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And then it's going to be an additional
Get 2.
1 point of lightning damage.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
As he comes, he slices in. You feel the little jolt of electricity kind of like come with the tail end, but when he swings back around the second time with his glaive, you're gonna you basically like parry it off with your buckler. And then for Tarsius,
16, baby.
well, that's a 14 for the first attack.
Ooh, okay.
And then the second attack is just a 16. All right.
Awesome. Let's go. Where's my... There it is.
That's going to be 7 points of slashing damage, and then 3 points of lightning.
3 lightning. Okay.
Whereas it was kind of like the opposite effect with you, where for Cordelia it was he was able to strike on the first one, missed on the second, but with yours, Tarsius, he missed on the first one but struck on the second.
Yeah. Owie.
Ow.
Just gotta balance it out, you know.
Yeah, of course. As these two are operating like very well-oiled machines.
All right.
All right. Next, Patience and Gren. Who's going first?
Patience will go first.
All right.
There we go.
Question being... Okay, it's a range of 120 feet.
Zoom in on it. No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. What are we doing?
She's casting Wall of Fire in front of him.
Ooh.
Cool.
Hey, that's strategy.
Is there anything he needs to roll for that?
She's literally just doing that. Look at that. They gotta make a dex save.
Okay. Alright, the dexterity save. That is going to be a 19.
I'm pretty certain that passes, but they'll still take half.
Okay.
Her spell save is 17, so yeah, he passes.
Okay.
Okay, well, she maxed on 2. Holy shit. Whatever half of 27 is.
After 27, alright.
14.
That is correct. Alright, then you're just spreading a wall of fire right in front.
Yeah, right in front of him.
Alright, so let me grab some fire.
Fire.
It's the ring of fire.
Ring of fire!
Ring fire.
Ring of fire!
Oh, ooh,
Hey,
wow.
It burns,
Oh,
burns,
oh, oh,
burns. In a ring of fire.
There we go.
Nice.
Well, alright, there's your fire.
And then that's what she's doing, and then Ren is going to channel all the rage that a tiny dragon that thinks itself to be a giant alligator, snapping turtle to be, is going to literally like run up and do the whole like head turn and bite this guy's ankle.
Hear all the sorting.
Yep.
Alright, buddy. Let's do your
Grab
thing.
onto the ankle with as much as you can with a stunted snout.
Yep.
You'd be
Yes,
surprised.
yes. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on,
Those-
buddy. You
Them
got
smushy
this.
faces are still got sharp teeth.
Mm-hmm. The uneven teeth is what really hurts.
Literally.
Yep.
24 to hit?
That'll hit, yes.
Jesus.
He said chomp chomp.
He's become quite proficient in biting ankles, so he knows where to avoid the bits of armor.
He knows where the
Hold
squishy parts are.
He found
Yeah.
the unprotected bits at the back of the heel.
That's 8 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And just a heads up for Cordelia, since you're within 30 feet of, well, whoever's within 30 feet of him, basically, you have an infused strike. So.
Oh, okay. Is it... How long
Basically,
does...
you add a d6 of necrotic damage.
Is it like just the next attack, or...
Basically, like, infused strike. When another creature within 30 feet of the drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, the drake infuses the strike with its essence.
Okay. Dope.
It's some I have to remind myself on, but I'm just keeping in mind there are people that are within 30 feet, so.
Epic.
But anyways, yeah, no, he just bit onto this Dragonborn's ankle. So yeah, 8 points of piercing, and that's all he can do.
All right. And then just for clarity, you the Wall of Fire, is that a concentration-based spell?
I
believe so.
Oh my god. I believe, yes.
Okay. Good to know. So, that's everything, patients?
I believe I can get the damn thing to complete come back up. Yeah, concentration up to a minute.
Okay. All right. As he kind of like, as he starts to run towards the corridor, the wall of fire just like flashes in front of him, and he like steps back, kind of giving a little, as it singed him slightly. He turns around, looking to you, patients, as you're holding the somatic component of the wall of fire, and he just kind of like rolls his shoulder, just like, I see, still a tricky little thing, aren't you? No matter. And he is going to kind of unhook the flail from his belt, and he's going to kind of like swing it in an arc around him. And he is going to cast Guiding Bolt at you. Double check something. It's going to whoops. Going to have to step slightly that way, and then I wish the thing would just go away. Move. Thank you. Okay. So let me roll.
She aiming for patience?
Yeah, he was aiming for patience.
Reaction for protection, my fighting style.
Okay.
So you have to roll disadvantage.
Oh, patience
Roll disadvantage?
is right there.
Yeah.
Does that include range attacks, or I thought it was only melee?
Well, that's true. Hold on.
Double check that. Yeah.
Yeah. The shield creature. While wielding a shield in a creature, you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on attack roll. That's what it said, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. So from where he's standing,
Like within 5 feet of me, right?
That is
if the target is
technically-
within 5 feet of me.
I think the verbiage is.
I mean, I'd rule it as if. Well, okay. Because I mean, the way I'm reading it is a target that you're protecting, which makes sense, but
Because that's what I thought. Attacks as target other than you within 5 feet. That words. On the actual class itself, when I went to like it says when a target that I can see,
okay.
when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within 5 feet of you,
Okay, the
you can
use
use your action to impose disadvantage on an attack roll.
that
You must be
is-
wielding a shield.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the ruling?
I will go ahead and let him take the disadvantage. So let me roll for him.
He still probably is going to have like a +8 to hit or something.
Well,
I
he
mean,
is
can roll
casting
on
this
that
at
one.
the at the 7th level. So
Oh shit, okay. Cool.
If it hits, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
so what happens if he rolls a 17?
Well, it's still what do you mean if he rolls a 17?
Because he okay. So it basically
Just a disadvantage if you hit
okay. Got
her
it. All right.
AC.
So
It's just a disadvantage roll.
so that's with her AC. It's not with your AC. Okay.
no.
Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to understand that. Okay. Patience does a 17 hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Oh no.
And I can't. And there's no point in trying to do shield because all that's going to do is raise my AC and it meets. So.
Okay. So if you used shield, it would have made it.
It would have me. It would have just me.
We just made it to 17. Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
tried to help.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's a good attempt.
So
What does that mean? I have to roll on the concentration
well,
too.
so it's 33 points of radiant damage.
Oof.
Okay, she's still good.
Okay. So roll me your con. Let's see how tough you are.
Con save.
Yes. Your concentration.
Okay. Natural 20, 26.
No, that's
Holy
John's alive.
shit!
Jeez.
Patient said, "You stayed here, buddy."
Yeah, she said that.
Gosh
Jesus.
dang.
All
Gosh
right.
No, she-
dang.
Can I use a reaction for that?
You may. You absolutely
Yeah.
may.
Probably after she gets hit. It's like, hey, your pseudo dragon hits harder.
I see
Jesus Christ.
you like poking the bear just like your father.
Clearly she does, yes.
Yep.
It's genetic.
It's a genetic trait.
I listen. Didn't we just have this conversation?
I mean,
It
yeah,
was
yeah, for
genetic?
sure, for sure. Oh man.
Severn just smiles at that. When this is all said and done, I'll make sure to deliver your corpse to Cormorant myself. And he is going to turn, and he's going to run into the wall of fire.
Mm.
Another dex save though.
I know.
Ooh, fail.
14.
Nope, he takes full damage on this one.
All right. So if he's taking full damage, can he still cross through, or is he just taking full damage?
On a failed save, yeah, the creature takes the.
All right.
Yeah, he's still gonna basically take the damage.
All right. So give me that full damage.
Points of fire damage.
How many?
19.
19. Okay. All right. And right before he runs through, he kind of like over his shoulder just goes, "Nolene, if you could be a dear, kill the spellcaster and hurry up."
Mm.
And then he pushes his way through the fire and runs off.
Bitch.
You say that now.
I know. I know.
All right. Next, it's the big shambly guy.
It's the assembly baby.
That's not a baby.
It's a
I
baby.
mean- All right, so he's gonna throw himself right there. So he's gonna move his way over to the biggest thing he sees. And
Rip.
he's gonna take his attacks on you, Tarsius,
Okay. Let's go.
as he's dragging this like giant like nailed club across the ground. And then with his one human arm, he takes a swing at you.
Okay.
And that will be...
Oh.
14
What did we lose?
for the
Oh,
first attack.
14? Oh, that's
Yeah.
a miss. Oh.
Alright,
Lost the...
cool.
Patient.
So the second attack was a
There we go.
natural 20.
That one hits.
You're just like, you block it, you're like, oh, it's okay, buddy, you got this last one. And he just fucking wails you.
Oh god, it hurt a lot.
Like, he swings it into, like, an uppercut, and it just catches on the bottom of your snout.
You don't have to do it that good.
Like, you're gonna be smelling blood in your nose for a while.
Okay. Oh, I saw my hair. Oh man, you're not gonna wash that out.
Alright, so that is going to be... So that is going to be 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ah, I almost dropped this. 16. Okay.
Alright. Next. Cordelia, what would you like to do?
So after this Dragonmore attacks me, and I have that lightning jolt through
Yep.
my body with this
Like,
pole
all your
arm.
snakes
They had
just,
a
like,
pole.
stood on end for a minute.
They had a pole arm, you said,
Yes.
or okay.
Yeah, they have a glaive.
After the stabbing or the slashing, whatever they did, and I got that jolt of lightning. I'm just gonna look at this Dragonborn and smile a little bit and say, "Do you know what comes after lightning?"
Mhm.
I'm just gonna attack because of my thunder sword.
Go for it.
I'm attacking.
Well played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First
10 out of 10.
attack, I'm using what's that called? Using my one of my maneuvers is a menacing attack.
Alright.
If it hits, you need to roll a wisdom saving throw of 16. That is a 27.
27 hits.
Wisdom saving throw of 16, or you be frightened until the end of my next turn.
15.
A what?
15.
Oh. Well, what is it? Oh, D8. My damage is D8. Oh, also I can sneak attack.
You can.
The first attack is 23.
Points?
No, actually, yes, but actually I forgot to roll my menacing attack.
Oops. Okay.
So +6 to that.
Okay, so
29.
29 points.
Yeah. And then I'm
that's-
gonna say that thunder, like what comes after lightning, thunder, and then I'm gonna stab him.
Oh, right.
Second attack. I rolled the same number, so 27.
Oh. So hold on, real
Oh.
quick. So, thanks to Gren's, very critical attack, your one attack is what does it for him.
Oh, okay.
Brent helped.
Yeah.
So you just strike him down with your Thunder Sword, and there's like a moment where pure fear just crosses his face, and he just buckles.
It was in that moment that he knew.
So if you would like to
He fucked
redirect your second attack anywhere else, you may.
Yeah, I'll just move the 5, 10. I'll move this way
All right.
to get that. I'll just roll again. Get that sweet advantage. Also, I want to use another maneuver.
Okay.
Yes,
We're
this
doing the
doesn't
assembly
take
and
an
wombo combo.
this doesn't take an action. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'll do that instead. I was
Okay.
gonna do a sweeping attack, but you know what? I'll do a commander strike. So my attack is 22,
That'll hit.
and I will use my commander strike for my broad attack.
Ooh.
The big guy.
Give me an attack, you say?
If you hit, you add 5 to the damage.
Why, thank you so much.
My damage though is what is my pluses again? 4. Yeah, +4. So 10 points of damage.
10 points. Okay. And that's on the big guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
All right, Tarsius, what's your attack?
dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay. Bada-boom. Well, that was a 3, so that sucks. So.
But hey, you get to add 5 to that.
Yeah, I get to add 5, so
Yeah.
that's thank you very much. So 10, 13. So 13 slashing and then 1 point necrotic. Thank you, Grin. I think it was necrotic, right? Or is it?
Yes, it
Yeah,
was
necrotic.
Okay.
Because he's a necrotic.
So everybody watches as this, like, as the monster sibling combo maneuver as Cordelia goes low for like the kneecaps, and then Tarsius like swings up high and like clocks this guy across the temple.
Epic.
All right, anything else, Cordelia?
And that will end my turn.
Funnily enough, it is now Tarsius' turn.
Wow.
Well,
Crazy how that worked
you got
out.
You got advantage in that,
I
Nick?
should have.
Yeah.
If I knew the initiative was going to work out like this, I could have stacked a little more.
Looking at the big creature up in front of
This is probably your first time ever seeing something that resembles a Tarask, so this is
like that's
a thing.
getting pumped. I don't think he's going to enter a frenzy just yet, but he will enter a
Working
rage.
our way up.
Yeah. So bonus action rage, and then how do you say pop pop? So 2 first attack. 22. I'm gonna change die because you rolled really bad.
All right.
And then second attack. Same number, so 22 again. Okay. Let's roll. Because of Great Weapon Master, what was it? No, greater weapon fighting. I get to re-roll that 2 that I just rolled on the damage. It's a fucking 2 again.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Alright, so it is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15. That is 27 slashing and 5 necrotic. With both attacks. Oh, let me mark my second rage.
This is all on that big guy.
Yeah, all on the person in front of me. Boop.
Bam.
Alright.
He's out.
Oh, okay. Taking a look at when the guy falls, I'm just gonna look at the big dragon looking dude and be like, and just do this whole thing.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it? You gonna move anywhere? You staying where you are?
I'm staying where I am.
Okay. In that case.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought about it. It was like, oh, we're so converged over here. That
Wait,
breath
little
weapon
bit, yeah.
gonna be be.
Yeah, I already said that I'm staying there, so.
Yeah.
Alright, let me roll some dex saves real quick.
Yeah, from Tarsius' point of view, like, I'm not moving. Why? I need to hit this guy. Don't worry, I resist slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. I'm sure one of those breath weapons will be that of damage. Not elemental at all.
Okay. So,
I resist cold. Can it be cold?
so this thing heaves itself up off the pedestal, and you can hear there's like this rasping breath that comes with it as it's too big and it's struggling to breathe. And it takes its first step off, and Nolan and one of the wizards is able to kind of move themselves aside as this thing is moving very, like a big dog that doesn't know how much room it has.
A big dog that doesn't know it's a big dog.
When the second step comes down, he gets crushed outright. Like that one scene in like Lost World where he just gets completely trampled over.
Oh my.
God.
Oh god.
As it's making its way over to y'all.
Oh, that's too close.
I mean, what'd you think was gonna happen?
I don't
Y'all
know.
decided to stay in one spot, so that's
It's too close, buddy.
all right. So it's going to make. So I am going to need chooses. All right. So I'm going to say this guy. He's going to have to make me. Because it chooses a creature, so it's going to choose. And we're going to fail that. As this thing is, like, basically lumbering towards y'all, and you can feel the entire cavern shake.
Oh
As
my.
bits of, like, rock kind of, like, fleck and fall off the ceiling, kind of. And, Hawk, since you are right behind him, and Patience, I will say you watch as Iskander's entire form just starts to shake with complete fear. He's like, we're going to die. We're going to die. This is it. This is it. And it is going to open its mouth. And it is going to, let's see. And it's going to make a breath attack. So I'm going to need everyone in front of it to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So is that everybody?
That's everybody.
That is everybody.
That's everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome.
Is it death save?
Yes, dex save.
So happy
Okay.
about that.
Dirty 20 for Hawk.
Yeah, I got a dirty 20 too.
Oh my god, dirty 20 as well for patience. Oh shit, hold on.
Oh.
And Gren made a 16.
Unfucking believable.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I got a 12.
Oh, buddy.
So I rolled for Lark, right?
Oh God.
He
Did
has
he
to
get a
roll for
dirty
he has
20?
to roll at disadvantage because he's got a point of exhaustion.
Uh-huh.
I shit you not. He rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh. He feels like shit, but he's still agile.
So here's what I'm gonna.
as
Here's
fuck,
how I'm gonna.
He-
Here's
he
how I'm
had
gonna play
a-
that because I know
Got a
Lark.
drunken maneuver.
Lark has 0 self-preservation. So, Hawk, with your nat 20, what you did was you grabbed him by the back of the collar like a cat and you yeeted him.
I am your preservation, motherfucker.
Wait, Hawk got a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you pass. Lark passes. Tarsius, what'd you get?
12.
Fail. Cordelia, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
That's pass. Patience, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
That is pass. And what did Gren get?
Got a 16.
That is a fail.
No!
Oh,
Not the
God.
baby! No!
Oh, poor
So-
baby.
I hate to ask you this question.
Uh-huh.
Shield Master?
Yeah, is it half damage? Because
So,
Shield Master.
This is a breath attack. You did have to roll a dexterity save. So I think that qualifies for Shield Master.
Okay.
So with that, I will take that as you and Lark, as you grab him into your arms and you very bravely lift your shield like a knight in shining armor.
No, don't laugh. He'll punch him in the throat for it later, I'm sure.
You will. Like once it's done. Ah.
Why did you
Same
do
goes
that?
for you, Cordelia. You can do your Shield Master as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me roll.
Death.
I'm
Yeah,
scared
because
what the whole total is.
actually, hold on. I have to roll for a Scander.
Scanner, come on, buddy. You gotta make his shit too. You better.
Oh, we rolled a 7.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
And we roll for the Dragonborn. We roll worse. That's a 2.
Oh my god.
So that's a 5 total with his mods. So, all right. So let's do this. So I get to roll 66. Of
It's a
fire.
chance that you roll all ones.
So
So
here's what's
you
gonna
got
happen.
Mhm.
I gotta put this on a calculator so I can remember. So when it opens its mouth, you see the sparks of fire start to appear. And then I need to roll on a table for my additional damage type. Because it's doing 2 breath attacks at once.
Cool.
Hmm.
Do we need to roll 2 dex saves?
And that is going to be poison.
I'm immune to poison.
For you. Not so much for everyone else.
Good freak, yeah.
Alright. Woof. Okay. So, this is going to be, for those that failed, 20 points of fire damage,
Ooh, okay.
and then 21 points of poison. As you
Oh,
watch as this
fuck.
fiery smog just kind of rolls, like, you remember in How to Train Your Dragon, the one dragon that just, like, vomits smog? It's gonna be like that, but there's gonna be, like, this billow of fire that comes with it.
Yeah,
It just pours over all of you. Those with your shield, you manage to kind of put up and save yourselves. Those that passed their saves take half.
It's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. So patience, I will give you, because you're resistant to fire, so that means you take 10 points.
Yeah.
5 actually,
Okay.
because that's half of the half. So that's 5 points
Yeah.
of fire, and then 10 points of poison.
Okay.
let me see what I had for this guy's. Okay, he's surprisingly alive.
Huh.
Skander is surprisingly alive. He's not doing great. He's alive.
Still
This
kicking.
is what makes me mad.
This guy is going.
Nice. Oh god, everybody's just
Yes,
oh no,
Gren.
Gren.
So, okay, so let me describe this for you. So, when
He only has 20 HP.
he does, he's a little babe.
Oh baby.
He's a little babby. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this off, but I'm going to disappear him. So basically, this entire just smog of fire and poison just pours down over you, and when it clears and settles, patience, you do not see Gren.
Panic.
Baby.
You just get the sense of there was a kind of like a goldish light that kind of blinked for a brief moment as you were, hiding from, the attack. But then when you look and everything clears, there's no trace of Gren. Okay. So with that,
Oh.
this is very sad. It's the Skander's turn. And like any brave, self-respecting wizard,
He's
we're
running.
booking it.
I was
We're
gonna
booking
say,
it.
Bitch is gonna tell
I know it.
something.
Run away.
He
He's
is
running away and buggering off.
basically.
We can't defend you if you run away, bitch.
His whole dash is taking him here. As he is clinging to his bag, you see that he is burnt, he's charred, he's coughing horribly, and he's just like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, next it's the wizard bitch's turn.
DM, can I
Yes.
can I take a reaction as he's running?
Sure, why
And
not?
as I see Grin all disappearing and the rage is building up because my next action is going to be frenzy. As the rage is building up and Tarsius's normal demeanor is being tossed away for that other part of him. As he's fleeing, he's just gonna say, "Don't worry, we've saved many cowards' lives. We'll do the same for yours."
Alright. So next it is the wizard bitch's turn.
He's gonna go pew pew magic pew pew.
Yeah, he's dashing forward and he is going to do a thing. Let's see if it's gonna work. Alright, so he is going to kind of do this bit of spell work, and then when he does, he is going to get this kind of shimmering shield around 10 feet around him, as he had just casted a globe of invulnerability because he's that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He said, haha, you can't get me. There. He said, fuck right off. So, now it is Nolene's turn. Yeah, she is going to she's watching, with rapt interest as this entire shit show goes down. And then she sees, after the smoke kind of clears, she's just like, oh, did you lose your pet? How sad.
Oh.
What a bitch.
Maybe you and Hawk can bond over it.
Oh. Oh. So you want to make jokes?
We got Joe.
Oh,
It's that
I mean,
kind
she's
of
laughing
night.
like a hyena.
She's about to get stick bugged.
It's gonna be that kind of night.
It is gonna be that kind of night. And she is going to do a thing. I gotta make sure my thing is correct. Alright, so. She's going to look kind of divvying up an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. She kind of. Eeny, meeny, miny. You. And, Cordelia, I will have you make me a. What is it? A wisdom saving throw. As she is casting command.
Counterspell.
Oh.
Okay, Cole
Damn.
Jr.
Look, she's been doing this forever. Listen. Okay, so you counterspell. She kind of wrinkles her snout at that, just like, someone's mad.
Someone's angry.
Well,
Someone
mad.
is angry.
And then she is going to use her bonus to cutting action and piss right off.
Wow.
I mean,
The bravest souls, huh?
Can I just say this, Patience? It's good thing you rolled. you did counter spell because I did roll a 2.
Oh,
oof.
I rolled a 2 and I was still the same.
All right,
Plus 2, so 4.
it's your turn.
great. So, yikes. So, we're thinking really hard about our life choices exactly at this moment. He is going to bonus action Giant's Might.
Okay.
And instead of him having out, he's gonna kind of sit there and like, this is probably not enough, and like shuck down his usual shield.
Okay.
And he's gonna look at the little bracelet on his wrist, like, now would be a good time. And have that platinum shield do its Captain America thing.
All right.
And we're gonna hit the Tarrasque. Wait, hold the fuck on. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
All right, so we get
Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm like, okay, so he has the 9 Lives Stealer longsword equipped.
Yes.
And I just read this again, and I forgot what it does, and I'm like,
It's a good sword.
Useful.
Mhm.
It's a really good sword.
I'm like, it's almost like this was put here for a reason. Okay. Yep.
Crazy.
He's gonna crazy. He's gonna make his 3 attacks.
All right, make your 3 attacks.
That's a 28 to hit,
That hits.
a 28 to hit,
That hits.
and a 20 to hit.
That also hits.
All right. So I don't know how to do math. 1,
Who does anymore?
7.
Nobody.
So 13 plus 12 is 25 plus 9 is a number. 34 points of slashing damage. And
You said 34 points of slashing?
yes.
Lord have mercy, that dog. Okay.
And he is going to kind of like to the others, like to Tarsius and Patience and the party, be like, as much as I hate to admit it, I think all of the wizards had the right idea. Run. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Alright, and I will say, Hawk, make me... Let me see. Does anyone have nature trained? Or no, better yet, let's do it this way. Does anyone have history trained?
Tarsius has history trained.
If you have history trained, roll me a history check. So I'll treat it like lore.
That's actually really good. 22.
Okay. So with the 22, anyone else rolling?
Hawk isn't history trained.
Nobody else has history trained.
Do you what? What patience?
Patience doesn't. I don't think anybody else has it trained.
All right. Well, look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants.
I went to school.
As part of the
Unlike
Chadington
you were
lineage,
a well-educated
as part of the Chadington lineage, you know quite a bit about things. So
He's a fucking
You are a-
nerd.
You are a smart cookie.
indubitably the most
He has a plus.
smartest cookies.
He has a +0 to intelligence.
One day I'm gonna make a character with that voice. Mock my words. So, mock me. So, with a 22, Tarsius, because you are a smart little cookie, and also because you have family members that are quite the skilled and brave adventurers,
Mm-hmm.
you have heard the stories of the indomitable Tarask, about how it is this legendary sleeping titan within the earth that once it comes forth, it's going to signal the end of times. And of the stories, you've heard that it has skin that is as hard as rocks, as the mountain itself, and you're watching Hawk cut through this thing like it's made of flesh.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I already used my I already used my reaction, so I'll speak on my turn.
Yeah,
But okay.
it's just kind of
Yeah.
pinned in the brain.
Ding.
Got a little light bulb no moment.
Oh, interrupting my
Brain
rage.
blast.
Oh, I know something.
All right. So with that, it's now Lark's turn. Lark is gonna do the thing where he's gonna 30 take his ass this way, away from everyone.
Let me.
Like, I think it is a bad idea to be grouped like this.
Self-preservation.
Self-preservation. I do not.
Generally, I don't have
I do not
that.
know her.
I do not know her.
We are strangers. He lights a cigarette. Alright, so what he's gonna do is he is gonna look. Oh, fuck. I lost him. I accidentally exited his whole thing.
Oh,
No.
Lark, please, I need you to be involved.
that was the start of the sentence. Ah, fuck.
Sorry.
Like, fuck.
He doesn't care though. So
Because I haven't been doing it, I made sure to just do it just
Oh,
now.
yes, please roll your things.
I rolled... Hold on.
potted plant.
But for real though, pot of
No,
plant.
you're too far.
It
Okay.
was only 2, so I didn't roll one, so...
all too far away.
Oh,
What the
dick
shame.
freak.
Alright, so here's what he's going to do. Before he absconds from the fray, he is going to touch the back of your calf, Hawk, and he is going to cast Death Ward on you.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Ew, you touched the gams.
Those
touch the
gams.
gams.
Damn. And next is marriage.
That's the order.
Whoa, whoa.
One night
Whoa, now.
stand, gams, marriage.
Watch the calves. Watch
All right,
these
patience.
stems.
Yes.
It is your turn.
So this is looking really dire, and the whole idea of split. She's still holding up the concentration on the
The Ring of Fire.
The Ring of Fire!
Thank God. 30 gets her here.
Alright. As you see,
She's gonna.
a wizard kind of holding himself within his little globe of invulnerability.
It's hard.
Yeah, and she's looking at him, and then she's looking past him to Nolene, and then she's looking back at the Tarrasque thing.
Okay.
She's
Patience, you are the
reaching her-
only one that knows what's through there, too.
Through where?
Through where Severin had just disappeared.
Wait, what do you mean?
This corridor was where your soul had come from to get through.
Okay.
You had briefly flashed through here on your way, like, back to your body. But you know that through that corridor, that is going to be the hallway that you had been stuck in for a moment.
We have an idea, but it's a stupid one. We'll see what happens.
You're related to Cole. That's not surprising at all.
She's going to dig into her bag because she has been holding on to the scroll for a little while.
Okay.
And she's pulling out the scroll for Dominate Monster.
Oh.
Alright.
Ooh.
What are we doing?
We're gonna cast Dominate Monster on the Tarrasque.
God.
Okay.
I mean,
Hawk, like, you
It
cannot.
needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
like
save.
This one will not be a pet.
I
It
mean,
will not. No.
I
What is my
get, but I
DC?
guess it depends on is it considered a monstrosity.
that's a DM's decision.
That's
Like,
the
we get
DM
back
decision on
to-
what it is. Yeah.
We get back to Waterdeep, and Hawk looks at Cole
What
like, I'm so
is
sorry.
Your DC.
17. It's a wisdom save.
So, it rolled a 12.
If it works,
New pet?
No.
A baby?
the creature is charmed and she has a telepathic link with it if it worked.
Okay.
With it, as long as the two of you are in the same plane of existence, you can use this telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious. No action required,
Okay.
which it does its best to obey.
I would hate to do this to a 9-year-old, but as you cast that spell, the scroll just immediately tatters up and turns into ash. And immediately your head is filled with screaming from so many voices.
That's what I was worried about.
Yep.
You have a telepathic link with this creature. What are you doing with it? I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
She's just telling them to back up.
Okay. which it shall do.
So the wall of fire is completely dropped now, by the way, because she has to hold concentration on this now.
Which... yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna, like,
Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
she's just like, I got this! Like, to everyone, just like, it's friendly now.
Alright. So you all know that. That guy's dead. Let me get him off. Alright, Cordelia. What are we doing?
You just gonna be like, okay, good job. Now try to get that no-lean person with a Tarask if you can.
Sick boy.
Fetch.
Okay, I'm gonna walk
Art
this
songs are gonna be so fucking
way.
Do
How
what?
far was that?
I'm saying, so this is a magical sphere of invulnerability that you're right in front of.
Yeah, that's my 30 feet. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to get in. Can I get in?
So, a globe of invulnerability. Let's see.
Just prevent
It has a lot of very specific rules.
Yeah, I have to double check this. So here's how I'm reading it. And it's that it tells me a lot of things about deflecting spells.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's telling me. I don't see anything about martial attacks. Therefore, I want to rule as DM that if you take one step in, he's gonna freak.
Oh no!
Well-
Oh no!
Wait!
You can't cross
So-
my.
Wait, you can't go. Wait, let me go first, please. I am trying to do something, please.
So it's basically that I will stop right in front of the globe. I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna try to step forward and try to see if I can enter.
So you step, and then you take one step in,
I was like,
and
oh.
you see this mage proverbially shit his pants.
So yeah, so dash, because dash action will let me move here.
You can't do that. I put up the sphere. I put up the globe. You can't do that.
I'm just looking angry, silent, and then I'm just going like this with my rapier and stabbing him.
Stab him. All right, stab him. Go ahead.
Literally 2 for punching.
That is a 19.
That'll hit.
I almost feel bad.
I was gonna say, he did the
Almost.
thing that everybody did, where he just read the spell and he's like, "Oh, globe of invulnerability. This will fucking do it." And then realizing, "Oh wait."
So because of what's that called? Swashbuckler.
Uh-huh.
What was that called? My sneak attack, basically.
Yes.
We're 1v1ing, so I'm sneak attacking you.
I want to be wanting a wizard. You're so mean.
So-
God. Poor guy.
that is 18 points of damage.
That'll-
the
that-
first
that-
attack.
Alright, so 18 points.
Is he still up?
Hold on, I gotta roll his concentration.
Oh.
That's a 9.
Oh no!
Ooh.
So that's gonna go away.
Bye-bye.
So you watch that the globe of invulnerability just drop the moment you strike him.
Is
You're
this
like, man, my sister's so cool.
is it,
Yeah.
is this wizard like scared?
Counterspelled without counterspelling.
Is
That's
She's a real wizard.
this wizard like really scared, looking scared, like
you're
wanna run
stressing out
away
because
or
you
whatever?
stepped through his little magical safe space, and now it's just not safe anymore.
Then I'm just gonna look at the wizard and stop fighting.
Roll me an intimidation with advantage.
But I'm looking like, you know, one of those like in anime where you go just looking
Bless
like
you.
this, like all dark.
God,
Oh,
even if you were looking calm, I'd still be with advantage. That's terrifying.
Intimidation. What is my intimidation? I have a +3. That is a 15.
Yeah, that'll. Yeah, he just kind of drops his hands. He's like, "Oh, okay."
And then I guess that's 5 feet. I can use the rest of my movement. I can just go forward, I guess. But I'll go ahead.
All right, effectively disarmed. All right, anything else, Cordelia?
That's it. I'll end my turn there.
All right, Tarsius.
The rage is still there.
We gotta go hit something now.
I gotta hit something.
Don't.
I'm gonna look at that Tarsius. I'm like,
Oh, big monster!
everyone. I'm gonna look at trembling, like try not to like compose myself, and as I'm looking at Hulk, that's not a real one. It's flesh. And then I am running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I'm going to take the dash action to continue running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Damn it. Alright. That's as far as I can get.
Damn. All right, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
That was very far though.
My whole goal was if I could get there and use my hammering horn, I can keep my rage, but unless I get attacked, I'm losing it. Oh well. That's bonus action. I guess I am bloodied. I'll second wind. Like that time that I was talking to Hawk, I was calming myself down, so I'm rolling a d10. And that's it. That's me.
All right.
I'm just like running after her and just like, "Murr!" just yelling, and that's it. That's all me.
All right.
D10.
So
Damn it,
you're
that was
still
a
on your
1.
regular rage, right?
Yeah, so on my regular rage, and I rolled a fucking 1 on the D10. All right. Well, I'm out of bloody technically. Okay. All right. So no longer bloodied.
Okay.
By 2 points.
All right. So
3
first
points.
thing she's gonna do is she sees you charging for her,
Yeah.
and she's gonna kind of like flips a dagger in her hand, and she points it at you, and she's just like, "Ah, not so fast!" And she's going to throw a hex on you for her bonus.
Oh, okay.
And then let me see what she's gonna pick. And she is going to give you disadvantage on your. Well, from what she can see, you're a very big boy, so she's gonna give you disadvantage on your strength checks.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
Judging a book.
Yeah.
very much so. Yeah. And Tarsius is like, little does she know, I have
Little does she know.
a wicked mind.
I'm a fucking nerd. I went to school.
The brains on the
Sharp
brawn.
as a tack.
All my skill points are knowledges and wisdoms.
Gosh.
She got him and Hawk confused.
All right, and then she is going to throw a ray of sickness towards you.
Ew.
I believe that is within range. Yes, it is. So I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that might not be good. Yeah.
Yeah, let me roll for
Oh,
that.
I got a +9. Fuck yeah, I forgot. That is a 17.
Okay, so that is a 19 to hit. Okay, so you got a 17?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me double check her spell DC. You passed.
Okay.
Alright, so let me roll that.
Oh, let me mark off that I did my second win so I don't forget. Boop.
Alright, so you are going to take 11 points of poison damage still.
Back to
But
buddy.
you're not poisoned, so isn't that great?
That's great.
And then she's gonna kind of give a little see ya action, and she's gonna pivot into the tunnel and run.
Pivot.
Pivot.
How about?
Alright. She has absconded. I am letting Tarask go on that turn. Iskander is frightened. Hawk, what are we doing?
Fighting the Trask.
You're
He's
Don't do that.
trying.
That's Patience's new pet.
He's
Yeah.
no, absolutely not. Can you imagine them getting back to Waterdeep and Hawk looking at Cole like, I kept her alive, but she did get another pet.
Fucking Tarat.
Bye. Bye.
It's like the equivalent of the Annihilation Bear, but a Tarask, so whoops.
Yep. I couldn't tell her no.
You try telling her no.
Right, you try it. So
It
we are
killed
going.
Brett. Now it's my new pet.
Oh,
He rebounds quick.
right.
I just think of the little girl in Poltergeist. Can I get a goldfish now?
God. Alright, so what are we doing, Hawk?
Okay, he's moving. He's sidling along, like he is meeting it. He is still in combat, but he's kind of trying to distract it. Like, keep your eyes on me, but while also kind of making his way towards the exit.
I mean, you look at that thing in the eyes, and as you're looking at it, you realize that the eyes are very, very human.
Yep, and we're gonna stuff that down. Just as far as it'll go. And he's gonna take his 3 attacks
Alright.
with the fancy sword. So that's a 15 to hit.
I think you're muted, Tab. He's yelling.
Oh.
No. Literally. Oh, never mind, because he already did it. And I'm sorry, I was muted and I didn't realize it.
Oh, okay.
She was literally gonna yell out, "Don't attack!"
Well, Hawk is not an intelligent person. If you wanted the smart one, you talk to Tarsius. Hawk is literally brains for brawn.
Alright, so roll me your attacks.
So it was a 15 to hit
15 to hit.
for the first one, yeah.
That does not meet.
Okay. 23 to hit
That'll hit.
and a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so he's gonna take.
It's gonna have to make a wisdom save for both those hits.
Okay,
Alright. Let me roll that wisdom
and
save.
that's an easy 16 damage.
So it rolled a 15 for its first one.
Doesn't pass.
Does not pass? Alright.
Yeah.
So that means what?
It's still charmed.
Okay. And it rolled a 10 for the next one, so still charmed.
Okay, so it's still charged.
All right, so what was your damage, Hawk?
16 total.
16, okay.
And then
All right. Hop
Oh!
one of those on there.
I didn't do this last time, but I can add another 1d8 damage on a hit for my giant smite. Oops. Read your character sheets, kids. Another 5 damage.
Okay.
And I don't think we can. Where is my stuffs? And we. Damn it, I should have thought about that too. Oh well, that's okay. Next turn. Okay, that'll be his turn.
All right.
I forgot about one of my runes, and I'm like, damn it, that would have been
Oops.
a good one. That's okay. It'll keep and keep and keep. Yeah, Hawk's still just at the end of his turn yelling, everybody out! Please. And that's his turn.
All right, so Lark will take that as a chance to dash.
He is very dashing, so dash. No, for real though, that new art lended of him.
God,
Whew.
honestly. That was a sexy, sexy man right there. So we dashing. All right, patience. What are we doing?
Patience is 5, 10, 15, getting up to Iskander, and it's just like, let's go. I got it taken care
This
of.
is a whole grown-ass man cowering behind his book bag.
She's literally going to reach into her bag and pull out a greater healing potion and give it to him.
Nice.
Which he snatches with little hesitation and drinks.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. That was my thought too.
Yeah. She's gonna look back over at the Tarsius and tell it to you go over to the corner and curl up and wait there.
Not Patience giving the place command to a whole ass Tarsius.
I mean, yeah.
Stay.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
She'll
go a
probably
little
point.
better.
She's literally gonna point like that corner right there. You sit there. Go sit.
Which it will. Go sit. And it curls up, making very awful noises of multiple voices.
Yeah. Can I rephrase what she would have said instead of like go over there and sit?
Yeah.
Go over there and rest.
Okay.
Just
As it will. Anything else?
no, she's just like she literally would have moved over and she would use because I don't know if that would have been considered an action or a bonus action to talk to it.
To command it or to talk to it?
It says it's no action required to issue a command.
So, yeah, that's no action then. So, what do you want to do?
And she's gonna 10. Just use the dash to.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, Cordelia. Alright, well, let me ask this since we're all. The Tarsius is subdued. Your targets have absconded. You have one wizard left. As
She's
he's just
literally
kind of
looking at
shitting
him.
his pants in terror, like looking at all you. Is the plan to head into the tunnels to go follow after?
I mean, I'm
Yep.
assuming, because Patience even would look back to Iskander, just like, do we head that way? Is that the direction out?
Yes, that is
Okay.
towards the cosmic hallway.
Okay.
Who?
And that's the place with all the doors that Patience was.
Yes, that is.
Okay.
Well, with that, I guess everybody. I think everybody's just gonna go to the tunnel. I am gonna give
Hawkins.
Patience potion of healing.
Okay. All right, patience.
Thank.
Let me roll for something. Okay, so what
And
is
I am gonna
our
look-
what is our tunnel order?
Hawk
Oh.
is the last one out of the room because he is big and he is watching the Tarask.
Tarsius will go back to this wizard, and if this wizard has like an arcane focus, a book, anything, it was like, nope, this doesn't belong to you. You have lost your privilege to use it by being a bad wizard.
Sorry.
I am gonna look at the wizard, and all my snakes are just gonna kind of float around and hissing and rattling, and just say, "Skedaddle now."
That was I don't want them to contact and being like, this is where they're going or whatever. I mean, like, I'm sure there's spells that they can do, but like some sort of failsafe. And gonna turn to our recovering wizard friend. If we go in that tunnel, are we going to still be physically within the tower, or are we like teleporting?
Everything from here on out, we are still within the tower.
Okay. So we asked our friend over there, pointing at the terrace, to like start smashing. We're still in danger, so that's not a good idea. Okay, it was just a thought. Never mind. Okay. All right. Go in front.
I also give Tarsius a potion of healing.
Already have one.
We'll take it. And here's a replacement.
No, already have one.
Take it. Here's a replacement.
We're gonna do this for quite a bit.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, we're gonna.
Potions out of her bag.
It's the same. It's the same conversation, like just looping for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
let
if
me.
we're done with that, can we get moving?
If Tarsius is gonna be in front, I'll be right next to, like, probably right behind Tarsius.
Yeah,
All right.
I am gonna take a greater healing potion as I'm like moving out.
All right. You're just running as you drink.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same
Take it.
Patience
Now
will
here-
actually.
I will if at the end of the day, if Tarsius doesn't take my potion of healing, just it's normal because that's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using sleight of hand to put it in his bag.
You motherfucker.
Sure, roll me sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking see that.
Beat his. I would say what?
I'm not gonna fucking see that. Her sleight of
What's
hand.
passive?
16.
19.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
You said it's a normal healing potion.
Yeah, it's just a normal healing
Okay,
potion.
all right.
That's all I got.
Okay, adding that to the list.
What about patience?
Patience is also drinking another potion of healing.
All right, drink your
She's
potion.
she's drinking a greater healing potion, so.
All right. Okay. Go ahead. Let me put all of you up here at the tunnel.
Because it's so much
You guys
easier.
are heading down into it. Whoops. As I will say, let me roll something real quick. But each everyone's passive perception.
16 for me.
16 as well.
13.
13. Okay, 16.
13 for Hawk.
All right.
We are not a smart boy.
That's fair. All right,
We are
so
strong.
nobody is going to see that.
Oh, great. Love that.
Jeez.
We're gonna just put a little. I'll put that on him.
Oh,
Because Hawk, let's say you're staring down the terrace, you look back to where everybody's now waiting at the tunnel. Lark being one of the last ones to file in behind everyone, and you will notice that the one wizard that Tarsius had taken the focus from, and that everyone threatened to not say anything, is now just laying on the ground.
Oh.
Well, okay then.
okay.
All right.
If you want, you could roll me a perception.
Okay.
I feel that there's some priestly shenanigans. Nope.
16.
You'll just see Lark retying one of the ropes on his arm.
Oh, yep, that sounds about right.
I got a 10. Nope.
No? Okay. Alright, so with that, we're all heading into the hallway. I think what we'll do, we'll take a quick break.
Yeah.
So everybody can go get their potties, get their dogs out, and
Yep.
then refill drinks before we head into the chase. Alright.
To the chase.
I healed for
Ow.
17. I'm at 99. 1 point away from 100.
Nice.
Alright. Okay. Going to intermission.
Alright. All right, so you guys run through the corridor, and there's like a brief, like dark, like rocky passage before you find a door. And when you throw open that door, you see this vast astral expanse before you, with various like floating bits of like rock and debris, just kind of like clustered about in between. And amongst that debris, you see 3 doors. You'll see a blue one that is towards your left. You'll see a red one that's straight ahead, and then a yellow one that's to your right.
Hawk to a scanner. All right. Which one?
Went here earlier.
What?
Patience says she has been here earlier.
Hmm? What?
When?
How?
I read the book.
Oh, is that what happened when you just like completely fucking... Wait. You checked out, but you weren't checked out. Someone was talking, so what's up
She's
with that?
gonna point, don't go into that one, and she points over to the yellow door.
Okay. So, blue door or red door, Mr. Wizard Man?
Yes, the yellow door leads to the Well of Dragons.
Oh!
What?
Which door leads to my sister?
That'll be the red.
Great. What are the odds that the rest of those fuckers went through that door?
Considering Severn's here for a reason, that reason is beyond that red door.
Great.
What's behind the blue door?
That is to the... Well, I guess it depends on what the control room decides, but it's extraplanar.
Control.
Yes, there's a control room within this tower that allows us to not only scry on a variety of planes and realms, but to also be able to make doorways to them.
So, I'm gonna look at Patience. You didn't answer the question. So, who was that talking to us when you were reading the book? Then
I
apparently you were
know.
in here.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Great.
I was in here. What do you mean I was talking? What do you mean?
When you sat down and read the book and we tried to get you up, you were not yourself. You were like one word answers. You like really neutral, like really fucking weird. Not you. And then you kind of like popped back into your body. It seems.
Yeah, because when I went through the yellow door, I spoke to not my aunt.
That's not specific, but okay.
Well, I mean, technically.
Well, not the cool aunt.
Okay. So you're not cool, Aunt.
She was bald.
Oh.
She's bald!
That's
Like,
the-
what does
9-year-old responding.
Oh my
What
god!
is it-
That's a
what does
key
she look
thing
like? She was
to
bald.
She's bald!
Hawk, like, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm assuming she's a devil lord, but she was bald. That's all I got.
Hawk, like, I wasn't
I don't
aware
know
that
who
hair,
knows.
hair was a
Well,
prerequisite for being a devil lord.
It's like, we don't talk about that.
Wait, what?
Just said we don't talk about that.
She's one of the ones I'm not supposed to talk to. She's
Hey,
the one
do you
that
talk to her?
I did not. She tried talking to me, and I said, I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
You know what? I'm proud of you.
So I used my magic,
On a
and
devil
I
lord?
here. Huh?
On a devil lord?
No, I mean, I used my magic to trigger my wild magic, and then I ended up here. Out of curiosity, DM, can
Yes.
she pretty much just like hop onto like these little?
Yes, if you choose, you can hop onto the other floating rocks.
She'll just hop over onto the floating rock.
Over.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And I will say, so is everyone moving forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
All right,
just
so
go to
you
the
can
bedroom.
move yourselves about the cabin.
Boop.
Will you stop? Thank
No.
you.
Won't stop, can't stop.
Patient's like literally trying to do like a little running jump to get over to here.
Oh wow, okay, Lark didn't want me to move for a minute. That was weird.
Lark's like, no.
He's floating off of nothing. Come back.
It's literally he just moved it on his own. I'm like, oh.
Hold on, I couldn't like that.
Getting as far away from Hawk as he can. As per
As
usual.
everyone is making their way towards the red door, roll me a perception.
Perception.
As the scanner is going to give a. Oh yeah, it's my mouse. My mouse is being weird.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool.
So the scanner's going to give like a little exposition where he's just like, yes, the wizard Zonthal was very big on trying to master the use of extraplanar travel in order to, you know, as wizards do, try to find a way to cheat the system.
Hmm.
He liked the idea of using pocket dimensions to store things and his, you know, treasures and people and all that.
That was
Hold
a
on.
dirty 20.
It was a 22 for Hawk.
Okay.
We got a 12.
We got a rock. What'd you get, Tarsius?
I've got a jar of dirt.
18.
18. All right. So you will all notice the rocks kind of shift as you're moving, and kind of hopping on them.
Shift like they move, shift, or shift
Like they're kind
changing
of like
form.
floating and shifting, but then.
Hello?
Well,
Yeah.
The screaming?
hello? That wasn't scripted. Hello? What was that? That was in my audio. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. So anyway,
There's
The blood curdling
cosmic horror.
Was that planned?
Cosmic horror.
anyway,
Do we
so
need to run?
as you guys are moving, yes, you will. For those that got pretty high on your rolls,
Uh-huh.
you're going to notice another cluster of rocks moving towards you, but from below. As in the off chance that you guys kind of like take a little glance, like askance to down below, as you're trying to watch your footing, you see another, like what it looks like, another cluster of rocks moving towards you. But then that cluster of rocks opens its mouth, and then you see rows of teeth, and then next thing you know, Tarsius, you're seeing a gleaming eye, and as it's opening its maw, it's barreling towards you all.
Absolutely not!
Hawk like, oh, fuck off.
The second you mentioned I'm like, it better not. God damn it!
No.
What do we all do?
No.
Get the fuck out of Dodge. That's what we do.
All right.
No.
No.
Let me have you all
Absolutely
roll
no.
me athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah. 100%.
Athletics, please.
Am I still
Holy
hexed?
Natural 20, 26.
What'd you
DM.
get? Yes.
Am I still hexed?
Let me check that. I believe that is. Let me double check this. No, you are not.
Okay. Okay. Because I do not want to do this with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's literally how that's working.
The stress that dice gave me just now, so that's a 21 for Hawk, but it landed on a 13, but it was very nearly a 1, and I was like,
Oh.
like, no, please don't. The stress.
Out of all the things that Hawk is into, war is not one of them.
Nope.
The Tarrasque, now this.
Yeah, you know.
Actually, I would prefer Tarsius over the fucking Astral Dreadnought.
What'd you get?
Yeah, I know.
What'd you get, Jesus?
7.
Heaven.
Fucking rolled a 2.
All right.
Oh, boy. Buddy.
Cordelia,
Well,
what'd you
that's nice. I have a +8 on acrobatics. So 9, because that's the natural 1.
Oh my god.
Y'all.
These things are fucking scary.
Y'all.
get?
No, it's like
Those
I think
that
this is like
succeeded over here.
the worst way to
Oh my god.
not pass
Hold
this.
on. Let me roll for Lark now.
I was saying, how fucking badly did Lark do?
So Lark has a whole
It's gonna be fun.
Nothing.
+0 on both.
I was gonna say
guys.
nothing.
So that's a 7.
Y'all.
All right, so let me get all y'all over here. So for everyone else, I will say put y'all about right here. And you guys managed to kind of like hop and jump your way, but Cordelia, you just kind of like lose your footing and you stumble and you catch yourself before you start taking a tumble. Tarsius, like one of your hooves gets caught on the stones, and Lark, you just looks too fatigued to keep going. For those that made it, Hawk and Patience, what are we doing in this moment as this thing is barreling closer and closer?
Oh shit.
Fuck it, we're gonna have to help.
Let me see what I can do. What is the range? Okay. I can do it for Cordelia, but she can't. Oh wait, no, she has no, it's 60. Okay. No. Damn it. I'm yeah, Patience is gonna help, so she's is Cordelia willing? Is the question. She's just gonna yell out, "Are you willing? Do I have consent?"
What?
Big word for Elmo.
I'm gonna
Close
say,
enough. She's gonna cast telekinesis
I'm good.
on Cordelia, and she's literally.
You ask me,
like,
do you have consent? I'm gonna say, "Buh," because I tripped.
yeah, she's literally casting telekinesis on Cordelia and literally pulling her.
All right, so
She's
Cordelia
like,
gets
that's
yoinked.
close enough. But it's close enough.
Okay, so Cordelia gets yoinked.
Fuck.
Let's see. That's a lot of cats. All right.
Oh well, that's nice. Okay.
Anything, what are we doing? Hawk.
The only thing that we know how to do. He's gonna go back
All right.
and pull people along.
Okay, roll me in athletics. And Tarsius, if you're wanting to assist, you can either give Hawk the advantage, or you can roll straight as well.
It was 23 for Hawks Athletics.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll, but 14.
14. Okay. let me roll for Lark.
I want to say, just double checking, I can concentrate up to 10 minutes doing telekinesis.
So
Okay.
if Hawk can get them close enough to you.
Yeah, they have to be within 60 feet of her, though, for her to pretty much yoink them.
I'll just throw Lark at this point.
Okay, so
Yep.
there is still gravity in this area though?
It's very light gravity, so there's a little bit of weightlessness that happens, but you're not drifting off. It's like moon gravity.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's not my question.
Yeah, Hawk.
But if you
kinda,
do convey that, Lark will kind of take that as a cue.
Yeah,
And he's
I
gonna
feel like
start
that's
wrapping his arm.
cool. So Hawk's gonna kinda how far can we get? What is our movement? 30.
Look at that boy. Oh, look at him. Oh, so feisty. Oh, that's spicy.
I mean,
That's a
Tarsius would
spicy
be
little
trying
red
to.
there.
Oh, there you go. Trying
Red's
to
not gone. He just
yeah.
went over there.
trying to get like Larkspur and just like throw him if we can. I don't know how gravity's
On-
really working, but
Is literally standing on the edge of this now, like just come here. Because that's as far as his movement will allow. And if we are adhering to movement standard, that is as far as his movement will allow.
Okay, so yeah, Lark is unwrapping his rope. He's going to take one end of it. He's tying it around your arm, Tarsius.
okay.
Just like, you are only allowed to do this once.
Just throw.
And he
Yeah.
throws Lark.
Yeet. Just
Lark gets
fucking
tossed like a rag doll to you, Hawk.
And then Hawk tosses him, and Hawk's gonna be like, sorry, toss to over by. Well, he's in range for patience. Like he'll be like, all right,
Yeah,
your turn.
Patience is just gonna telekinesis.
Hot potato, hot potato.
Which, Tarsius, you are attached to the end of that rope, so if he goes, you're being pulled along by at least a good 20-ish.
Okay.
Like the cartoons, like.
Yep.
Rup.
And then, yeah, Hawk sitting there like, all right, everybody, go, go, go. Through the door, through the door, through the door. Please don't hesitate. Get out.
Bye.
Vic.
Someone sneezed.
Bless you.
I believe that was the cat. That cat sneezes like a person, I swear.
And then we're running and we're running and we jump.
Right, and as you hop through that door, that's when you see as this astral dreadnought just barrels up, just consuming the rock that was in the space where you just were, and it keeps swimming up.
Hawk to Lark as he's shoving everybody through the door, like, and to think that could have been you.
Patience just looking at it, and it's just like points at like where it was at and looks to a scanner. Those are in the astral plane?
Yes. Yes, they are.
You know what, the amount of times that I've accidentally blipped myself into the astral plane, this is the first time I've seen one.
Yeah. They're scary.
Alright. Me, people.
They're so scary. I mean, yeah,
Okay,
pretty
let's
much
do
share
it.
my.
Honestly, I thought we were gonna get eaten.
That's fair.
If I had a nickel for the amount of times we were going to deal with Titans, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot.
Not
but
a
it's
lot.
weird it's happened twice in this one session.
Alright, so let's go ahead and move to where you are currently.
Ooh.
As you find yourself in kind of like a winding sort of corridor-esque scenario. This is all the black spaces, that's basically walls. You
Okay.
can't clip through them. Sorry, it's just that's how you're set up currently on the map. And I don't feel like messing with lights, so this is what we get.
Mm-hmm.
Hawk, like, counting fingers and toes, like, all right, everybody's here.
Everybody's in. And
Okay.
if you want, you can go ahead and roll me a perception.
Just for everyone.
Yes, for everyone.
21.
Okay.
17.
20.
30, 20. 17. Okay, what'd you get, Tarsius?
Also 17.
So everybody hears it. Okay. So you can't see it. However, you do hear the sounds of footsteps absconding away.
Of course.
And kind of the gentle, not gentle, but you hear the sound of metal armor as well, as Severn is armored, so.
Is it coming from this direction? What? Hold on.
Is it coming from inside the house?
The left?
Roll me
the right
roll me a let's roll survival since this I'll take this as tracking.
Holy shit, patience. 25.
So it is going to be coming from this side, yes.
Okay. Patience just like to the left.
Right, so she tells you that she hears it coming from the corridor on the left, or your right, I would say.
Okay.
Hanging to the right.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Patience says, "I have the ADHD. I don't know directions."
That's
Shut up.
valid and a very real challenge, so
Shut up.
fuck you.
I'm gonna keep saying it because I've literally given someone, not the person I live with, directions, but I told someone to hang a left, and I watched them walk right. So
Was it me?
no, it wasn't.
Okay.
This was someone at work who I am very aware has ADHD,
No, that's fair.
and I was like, "All right, go left here," and then they went right, and I'm like,
Your military left.
right." I'm like, not stage left. Hilarious because they were also theater gay, so I'm just like, not stage left. So
Fair. We understand that better.
But also looking to a skater, it's like, do we need to go right? Like, to leave? Or
yeah, well, if we're needing to, and he'll move forward. Just we're in the older parts of the tower now, so things are a little bit in disrepair.
yeah, don't
yes.
say.
So he will hang right. Start heading down that way.
And here, I thought he was gonna just hang back since we were technically supposed to protect him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them out of my sight too much.
Put everyone. There we go. All right, so everybody can move as they choose. Let's go ahead and treat this as a little skill challenge. So you guys take your first right turn down the hall, and you will see what looks to be kind of like a cave-in of sorts, as it looks like the ceiling had just kind of like collapsed in on itself, and there's debris and rubble in the way, kind of blocking off most of the path. What do we do?
I guess if no one's going first, I can do a survival to see if like air quality, if looking around to see if any more cave-ins, the stone, if it's still structural, looking
Sure.
at the floor.
Okay, roll me that.
Oh, that was actually good. 18 plus, where the fuck are you? 6, so 24?
So, as far as air quality goes, you will see that there is still a lot of dust lingering in the air, so you can tell that this just happened.
Okay.
And from the looks of it, you're kind of like looking, you inspect. the ceiling, and you see what looks to be kind of scorch marks made by magic of some kind. And it looks like that they brought down the ceiling with intention.
Gotta definitely mention that. Guess they, like, maybe fireballed or something? And pointing to the scorch marks and everything, like, I think they just brought this down.
That's with your magical know-how as a wizard in training. There's a wizard in training. You, knowing that this was done with spell work, you know that this was contained within the specific area for that spell work. So as far as like thinking there's going to be any stress fractures like spidering out from this alone, it's going to be contained within the area of effect for that spell.
So we should be safe if we keep going a little bit ahead. It only causes damage here.
What direction are we going again? Like over here?
We're going to
Yeah,
the
so
light.
you're heading in this direction. This is
this
the
way, right? Okay.
Yes. Patience said that she heard them running from that direction.
I guess moving that way, maybe I wanna use acrobatics maybe to discern footing.
Okay.
If I step on something and it starts falling, I can kind of easily jump
Okay.
away from it so that people know not to step there, kind of like that.
All right. Go ahead.
As much as I rolled a natural 1 in acrobatics earlier, I'm gonna roll acrobatics again.
Believe you.
Got it.
Nope. Okay, that's a 12. Dirty 20.
Victor.
All right. What'd you get?
Dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. So, kind of following along the same path, and you make your way up, looking for like any kind of like loose footing. It looks pretty stable ground at the moment. And as you kind of like make your way through the debris, like it's a tight squeeze for sure. Like you're gonna have to like really like hunker in to like get to where you need to go. But you find that you're still able to make your way through a few openings here and then here, but it looks pretty stable. It doesn't look like it's going to collapse in on you.
Okay.
But from what you can tell, you might need to move a few extra bits of rubble here and there to, say, let someone like Tarsius through, or Hawk. They're both very strapping boys.
Yep. We eat all cake and enjoy it.
Yep.
I'll just mention that, like, we can. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for you, brother, and Hawk, but I think we can leave a rubble here and there.
Okay.
And then Cordelia will try to move one of the biggest rubble, and it doesn't budge.
And then
I saw that face.
What?
I saw you make a face.
You saw nothing. And
I saw
I'm
a face.
so sad that Lynn isn't here.
No,
For me,
patience is gonna.
Those two.
She's sleeping peacefully right now, not having to listen to whatever you just thought of.
I know patience is gonna squeeze into the room to look around.
All right.
She's gonna stealth.
Okay. What's the purpose of the stealth?
To be, to pretty much be quiet.
Okay.
Just, making sure that, Severn and them don't hear them coming, basically.
All right. Roll me your stealth.
She's been rolling really damn good tonight.
What'd you get?
26.
Jesus.
She got a 19 plus 7.
So I'll say with that, you quietly, and I mean, you're very small, so you're able to make your way through little crevasses here and there, and catch up to Cordelia, and with that, you are very quiet, knowing how to hush your hoof steps when you move. You make sure to pass the message along to the rest of your party to to be as quiet as we can, so that way we can get the jump on them.
Question being is looking down in each direction, like, is this something that's like blocking right here, or?
So this looks like the pathway itself has been disrupted. So it's a form of difficult terrain.
Okay.
But you can see straight ahead to what looks to be a sigil on the ground.
Okay.
As the
God, we're
Scander's kind of
nosy.
like stepping his way through. What are you being nosy about?
She's, moving a little bit closer, just kind of like, what's that? Just points to the
What'd that do?
sigil.
The Scander kind of like ducks and like tries to squeeze himself through, comes out on the other side. That is to the control room.
Is that where we need to go?
It is a path we can take.
Okay.
If anything, it might be our quickest path. I don't know where our friends have run off to. But I believe we should exercise caution in case they're attempting an ambush.
Okay. She's looking kind of back over at the others. Just kind of relaying that information.
Alright. So, if we telephone it down the line.
Yeah. Dude.
Hawk's the last one that gets it, and it's just like, why is Severin sleeping in a bush?
What was that?
Really, that's kind of fucking weird, but alright, I guess.
Alright, Hawk, what are we doing for our skill?
Mm. I want to say athletics.
Alright. We'll use athletics.
Yes, we are big, strong,
We have a
like
big, strong
like
boy.
bear, like bear. Oh, okay, dirty 20.
Alright, dirty 20. So what are we doing with our athletics?
We are like, oh, please walk that way. My computer's being stupid. It's still being stupid. Please, don't eat me.
No, don't eat. Please don't eat her.
Please don't eat me. It's just sitting here. None of you are moving.
Uh-oh.
Strength, like, if there's anything blocking the way, if there's any, like, he can kind of, like, move things or, like, push things back where they were belonging or whatever it is.
Okay, so you are able to, successfully clear yourself and Tarsius an easy path to walk through. Kind of finding spots to kind of stack the smaller rocks while kind of, like, pushing, like, with your shoulder to, like, get, like, the heavier ones kind of askew. And you're able to get yourself through it, albeit a bit, like, bent as some of it's kind of caved in on itself, but you have a pretty sound structure to move through.
Sure.
As Scander has pointed ahead to the teleporter that leads to the control room.
Like, Hawk, like, is my sister there?
not in the control room, but we can find ourselves the direct path to the time chamber.
Oh,
Goodness.
That is an excited puppy to see Grandma coming home.
Oh, that's the kind of excitement that Grandma deserves.
Yep.
the fanfare.
Yep.
Well, then I
What do we
guess
do?
the quickest we get to the control room, the quickest we find your sister.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So everyone's heading to the teleporter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we go through the teleporter. Let me get all you yahoos together. No, actually,
All
I think
us
I
yahoos.
still have that. I still have that copy saved. All right, hold on. One moment. All right, so you step into the teleporter, and it's game over. Haha, you hit a sphere of a night now.
Wow.
Not again.
She's like, oh, again? Dang.
Next week we'll pick up with everybody rolling brand new characters that have no idea why they're here.
All right, so you step into the control room as you were teleported in to, and Hawk, because you've studied this personally, so you know this looks very similar to the setup of the Skyreach's Giant's Castle, where the control center where your cloud giant friend operated his castle from, but it's very different in a way, as you have a center console right here in the middle, and then set up around seems to be a ring of a variety of mirrors.
Mm.
And each mirror shows a different scene.
Okay. Are they like scenes like in place like do I recognize any of the rooms or places in these mirrors?
Roll me a let's go with, give me a general intelligence roll. Let's do that.
We are not smart.
Oh, we're not smart. Okay.
Oh,
if anyone
that's okay.
wants to, you
I
can
already
roll
did
that.
it. That's an 8.
Okay.
Not smart.
Pop you guys in here. There you go.
For the
anyone
record,
wants-
are these statues? The
I don't know.
gargoyles in the corner?
The gargoyles? Yes, those are statues.
Okay. As long as they are statues.
No, they're monsters. I forgot it. No, they're statues. If anyone wants to roll a general intelligence, you may do that.
Hawk is not generally intelligent.
Plus-
Somebody please.
0. All right. 1.
I got
Whoa!
a pretty good intelligence, but it's a 5.
Oh my
Those are
god.
places. Those are places.
I rolled 2.
Look at all of the vacation destinations.
We need our juice. We need a good nappy.
Patience, what did you get?
What am I rolling again? Sorry.
They're rolling intelligence.
We've been here too long.
Hey, just straight intelligence?
Yes.
18.
Someone came to work. Thank you.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Thank
I had a
God.
+0 and I rolled a straight 18.
So to have a scanner have to walk you guys through this like you were 5.
I mean,
What didn't patience
I mean,
notice?
So you will see a variety of different scenes. One of them, one of the mirrors showing that of. Hey, do I actually have this written in my notes? Good question if I do. I do not. That's fine. I already know what they are anyway. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Wait. No. Hold on. I had the observation room on here. Oh, I wrote it. I wrote down observation room, but I didn't write down what was in it. That's hilarious. That's on me.
Oops.
I wrote it in my head and then I forgot to write it on paper. So
To err is human.
that's fine. That's fine. All right. So you will see a scene, one of them being that of a plane that looks like it is you see like a scene of what looks to be like an aquatic city with like these bright bioluminescent lights and like a variety of different like aquatic looking folk. For Patience, Tarsius, and Cordelia, you recognize this as you recognize these as Triton, as you had some Triton friends that traveled with you for a hot minute. You will see what looks to be one of them, Hawk, unfortunately, is kind of like the smoldering remains of what is your town, Benatuan, in one of the mirrors. And another one, you will see this hellish landscape, and kind of like focused in the distance, and it almost, in a weird way, seems like it's out of focus, as if someone is purposefully trying to keep it from being seen. But there is a kind of like a shining, like walled city in the distance in this hellish landscape, almost like it's made of brass.
Mm-hmm.
Is it now?
Yeah, kind of. And then another set on this volcanic landscape, and in that volcanic landscape, you see this dark stoned fortress sitting kind of embedded into the mountain of it. Patience, you recognize this place as you've been here, actually. You know that place very well, as this was the fortress for the ancient red dragon, Cormorant.
Fuck that guy.
Nope, I don't like. Yeah, she's just looking at it, it's like, fuck that place. Just straight up, you hear a 9-year-old just go, "Yeah, fuck that place."
Yes, that is what I call the Red Gate, as it is the last checkpoint before the Well of Dragons. So, and then on the final mirror on this one right behind you, as you guys are kind of like looking around, and then you finally turn and you realize, oh, there's a mirror behind us. You see another scene before you. And that being a chamber with walls that kind of have magma kind of like pouring out of these little like skull-like faces on the walls. You see these like dark like epitaphs just kind of like decorated everywhere, and an altar where this dark stone dragon sits in front of it, kind of like holding what looks like an egg, but the egg is not like a normal egg that you would expect to be of a dragon's. Instead, it's kind of leathery, leathery, and it's elongated, kind of like a snake's. But you can see through the skin of it, and through the skin of it, you see this sickly yellow kind of amniotic fluid kind of floating in there.
Yeah.
And within that fluid, you see a silhouette of a girl.
Oh, man. Oh.
Of a young girl that looks to be about the same stature as Helene.
Boy, oh boy, that's the one.
And kneeled before the altar. You see 5 chromatic creatures. These draconic-looking beings with these large, leathery wings, carrying various weapons. They're draconic in appearance, but there's something very harsh and devilish about the draconic appearances. And they're kneeled before this altar as they're waiting.
We've dealt with those before, haven't we?
What?
The things that are kneeling.
So y'all haven't dealt with them. Well, okay, you've dealt with one of them.
Mm-hmm.
on the Sea Devil, as Nolene was the one that summoned a white Abishai. And you guys have fought that before, so you do recognize the white one, and with that you can discern that the others are kind of in the same nature as that one. As Iskander kind of watches, and he's like, and that will be your control room, or your time chamber.
Hawk, like, what are they doing?
I think they're waiting.
For what?
I'm not sure. I wasn't told about this. I mean, sure, a girl was brought here, and we were told that this was a personal project of Severin's, and to take her to the time chamber, and that's where she was left. I wasn't personally in charge of that, so I don't know what happened or why this is happening.
Right. Well, Hawk's
So
gonna
what,
like.
Patience? Did you say something, Patience?
So we know in case things go bottle up. Where's the exit?
As Iskander just kind of like looks around like, well, here.
Do we just make a exit, or?
Well, if it's all right with all of you, I will stay here. You need someone to work the controls, obviously.
How do we know you're not just gonna leave and leave us high and
Yeah, I
dry?
want to roll insight on that.
Sure, roll me insight. If anyone wants to roll insight, roll insight.
Holy shit, Patience. What is my insight?
15.
Oh. 22.
16.
25.
25? Okay, alright. So, you kind of stare him down, and he's had some very unfavorable moments, I will say. And he, I promised you, Blue Dragon Mask, if you were to rescue me. And last I checked, we are not rescued yet, so I would like to be able to seek safe passage to Waterdeep. And I cannot guarantee safe passage unless you're with me. Otherwise, Severin will send anyone out to hunt me down.
Fair enough, I guess.
Besides, you need someone here to keep the door open in case you need to escape quickly.
That would be nice, yeah.
Good, because I wasn't about to go in there. Not with those things.
Before we go in, Patience wants to do one little thing.
Okay.
I gotta just read up on it really quick just to see how long it lasts, and then two, what the range is on it. Hello? She's gonna cast See Invisibility, and no, I didn't get a 1, so she is literally combing the entire room.
Okay.
But
You
she's
do
not
not see him. You do not see him.
not him. She's him or the other one.
You don't see anyone. So you look around the control room, and as you're trying to look for Severin or Nolene, you look back to the mirror and you see as they are in the mirror approaching the altar.
Okay. So Nolene and Severin are?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, no one else is in here, so that's good. Just gonna move over and reach out and grab onto Hawk's hand.
Hawk, who has been just like we are back to our usual hanging on by a thread right now.
Fair. Very fair.
And he'll sit there and like he's not gonna look at Patience, but he'll give her hand a little squeeze.
Everyone, roll me a perception.
Yeah.
As Iskander is currently,
Oh,
you see him
that's
like
good.
starting to mutter an incantation, and the mirror before you starts to kind of ripple and change to that of a large double-set iron door.
Okay.
It'll be a 21 for Hawk.
Okay.
I rolled almost
24.
as good as I could, and that's a 25.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, 19 plus 6.
Meanwhile, Patience just got a 17.
Okay, that's fine.
Just
Just a 17. Okay.
She rolled
As
a 14.
Iskander will explain to you, he'll say, "I've set the coordinates to the door just outside the time chamber. That way you have a moment to steel yourselves before you enter."
how many Abishai were in that room?
5, precisely. For each chromatic color.
Okay.
Yeah. As he, and as he says that, it's like, all you have to do is just step through. It's like a teleportation of sorts. Or gate, excuse me. But as he says that, there is this muffled impact somewhere within the tower that causes the room to shake and tremble slightly. And Iskander looks around like very nervous. I don't like that.
No, that's they did no.
Yeah. There is
Might
a...
want to work quickly. If Severin is here, then no doubt his pet is not far behind. Yes, I am speaking of that abomination.
Yeah, we need to hurry.
Yep, let's get a move on.
Okay, so we step through, and as you do, that will lead you to... Do I? Oh, I look at that. I already have you guys in here. I'm so smart.
Yes.
Alright, so I will... So, you step through, you have the iron doors in front of you. Are we opening them to enter? Or is there anything you guys want to do or prepare before you step into this room?
Nothing that I can think of.
No.
No.
No, not really, no.
Alright, sit with that. We're going to enter into time chamber. As the iron doors creak open loudly, and it causes Severin and Nolene to turn to look at both of you, to look at all of you. As let me swap the music real quick.
There's the little shit.
As you step into the room, you immediately feel the room raise in temperature. It is much hotter in here as you see the kind of like the waterfalls of magma kind of like pouring down the sides of the walls. And when you step onto the floor, you feel a faint crunching beneath your feet. And when you look down, you see that the floor is made with that of bones and skulls.
Lovely.
And it is a healthy carpet of scattered remains.
Great.
As you enter, Severin and Nolene had turned to look at you, and Severin kind of smiles with a bit of confidence. Oh, you've caught up to us. Is Iskander not joining us? Pity. No matter. Well, you're here just in time. We were about to witness something unprecedented. And when he says that, you see the exact pulse as the form inside of it kind of moves and starts to contort and writhe. And
Right.
you all watch as, unless anyone's doing anything or anything one wants to say or do anything.
That was the thing that looked like Helene was in it?
Yes.
We run.
You run?
We run.
Okay, so you run forward.
Mm-hmm.
And and Nolene kind of like puts her hands to her daggers, and Severin's just like, no, it's all right. Let it happen. And as you run forward, the Abishai stand from their kneeling position. They all turn and they like point their weapons towards you, Hawk. But Severin barks a stand down order in Draconic. And they all just kind of stand at attention. And they will part to let you through.
My computer will cooperate. There we go.
All right. As you walk up the altar, you see as it looks like Helene is writhing inside, and you see the little pseudo dragon on the steps as it hisses at you, arching its back like a cat and like pointing its little stinger tail.
It's on his left. Hold on. Do I still have my?
Wait, you're not here. Sorry.
I know. Aw. Yeah, what?
I feel like at this point, Hawk would have run up and like if the little thing is right that close to him, because he would be like right up on this thing, like he could touch it.
Yes.
If the little pseudo dragon is hissing at him, he would literally like that's his shield arm, and he has his shield, and he'd just be like, like fuck you.
Please.
Bop that little thing, and he falls aside. Gitters around to Severin and climbs up his shoulder.
While this
Hiss
is
at me
going
with my
on,
sister, bitch.
Yes, Patience.
While this is going on, because Patience can do it, she is going to, because she can only do this feature once, until she gets a long rest, and that is getting Bren back.
All right. How are we doing that?
It says basically Drake companion summon, so.
Right. How would you want to flavor your summon, though? Is the question.
There's a bunch of bones in the area. You can't get more necrotic as that.
Okay.
She's literally gonna just reach her hands into the bones and just kind of, try to channel her magic.
All right. So you reach your hands into the bones, and you kind of like, in a way, like calling out for. You kind of like mentally call out for Gren, and letting your want of your companion to join you, kind of fuel that as you reach in, and then soon you feel the same like leathery scales underneath, and you pull out this little rolly sack of dragon.
She's just
Oh,
because also at the same time she needs like Hawk just ran up there. She needs like comfort, but at the same time she's like in Draconic, just like I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to let that happen to you. I'm so sorry. Just
And he's just kind of like limp in your arms as you hold him up, like little arms sticking out.
but also in Draconic, it's just like, yeah, you see that little guy right there? Yeah, fuck that guy.
Perfect. Okay.
Dog meat dog.
All right. So Hawk, what are we doing as you are in front of this egg sack?
So how clearly can he see Helene? Like,
You can't see her features, but you can kind of like see her silhouette in there.
is the body language like she's in pain?
Yes.
We're gonna rip the thing open.
Okay. How are we ripping it open?
We are. How we want to do this? The thing, does it seem like egg sac like it's relatively it's just a membrane, like it's relatively
Yes.
thin?
It's like very
Okay.
very membranous, like
Like a snake egg.
yeah, like it looks like it's got the same kind of like fortitude as say a snake egg.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of
It's
papery.
just kind of like translucent with this like yellowish like fluid on the inside
Okay,
that's very like viscous and cloudy.
great.
Like a yolk.
That is not a funny yoke.
I'm sorry that my yolk wasn't exactly exciting.
Oh my god.
I forgot I fucking had that. All right, this is going to be fun. Okay, so we are going to reach into our pocket and remove, or our bag or whatever is right by our hip, and remove a potion of fire giant strength.
Okay.
Drink it
All right.
and rip this fucking thing open with our bare hands, or with our gloved hands, because he
Fuck
is wearing
yeah.
his
Okay.
gloves.
Fuck yeah.
Someone's gonna
All
have to
right, so
remind
you
me that I
drink
drank
it,
that.
and you feel this burning power course through you. Like your muscles are like on fire as you feel your energy and your strength is exerted to its last limit. And you rip open that sack as this liquid ooze spews out. And as it spews out, you see Helene's hand reaching out to you.
We take it and pull her, like, just.
Okay. Roll me it's a good thing you took that potion, because I'm going to need you to roll me a strength saving throw.
Oh, cool. How does that affect? Hold on. How does
Lead up
the
to strength.
modifier affect the fucking saving throw?
What's
So
your
what is
use?
it? What does it raise your strength to?
25.
To 25. So
5, 6. I think it's plus 7.
Okay, because his strength is already plus 8 for saving throws.
So whatever your regular strength score is, what is it?
yeah,
Plus,
it would probably
it should
it
be
would
plus 4 usually.
So it should increase it by like 2 or 3. Let me see.
Yeah, because a 30 would give you a plus 10.
What is shoot? What was it? 23?
25.
Yeah.
25.
should be +3.
Yeah. So add plus 3 on top of your normal roll.
Okay, so plus 3 to that. Okay, so Oh, fuck
Because
off.
yeah, it will be +7 plus your normal stuff.
16. 16.
Ooh.
Fuck off.
So that is a fail. So you go to reach for her hand, and her hand moves past yours and grabs onto your throat with an iron grip.
Great.
Oh man.
And you are thrown back.
Oh buddy.
Oh no.
So you are thrown back here. You don't take any damage, but you are thrown back. As the egg is now burst open. And that is going to leave... Wait, excuse me. I needed another thing.
Oh,
Here it is.
my whole screen is brown.
As this... Oh no.
Oh no.
No, come back. I
Oh,
want to see the
Crap,
map.
you need to see this. This is important.
Hold on, I'm refreshing.
Okay. As you see a woman step out of the egg, who's the same size and stature as Helene, but now different.
Great.
So let me move you to the appropriate image.
Oh man.
Roll 20,
As you see
please.
a woman come forward wearing dark iron armor across her body.
Oh.
And in her hand is this terrifying mace. And then in the other is a punch shield. She's now adorned with a headdress of crowns, as well as these dragon-like wings that extend out from her back. And every bit of her is decorated and adorned in a different chromatic color. And the Helene that you remember, the one that was taken by this massive Dracohydra, your sweet sister that could never hurt a fly, that only had a kind word for even the worst person, now stares at you with these burning, fiery eyes, with this placid, this placid, dead face of somebody that is not Helene. And you are met with a Helene that has now become the avatar of Tiamat.
Dude.
Oh.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else? And that's where we're gonna leave it until next time. So,
Please.
I have been waiting for this.
I bet.
Yeah.
You have.
So we will leave it here, and we are going to pick this up next time. So,
On Hawk's tragic backstory.
yep. So
Great.
we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Next week is Sea Devils.
Shit.
We'll see where this encounter takes us.
Yay.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for being traumatized. We will see you all next time.
Damn.
Bye.
Bye.